Okay, so right now we're just breaking ice for the first time here on 50 Years of Victory, and we're headed straight to the North Pole. I'm standing at the front of the ship. It's pretty crazy.
We're gonna head to the North Pole. Hopefully we'll be there sometime tomorrow or the day after. And on the way back we're going to see a total eclipse of the sun, so it should be very good.
I'm sitting here in the Arctic Circle on July 25th. It's probably one of the most amazing experiences that I've ever had. And what also makes this day very special is that July 25th is when my grandfather was born. He's no longer with me, but apparently today he's with me in spirit. And I have to say, July 25th will forever be a day that will be on my calendar as marked very special day, July 25th. I'm literally sitting here on what I like to call white Mars. I mean, but behind me you could see little mountains of snow, and it's like you expect like a polar bear to come out from behind and just snatch you up. Ruski military?
No,
No?
no, security officer.
Yeah, but you have the gun.
Security.
So, for what?
White beer.
White? Oh, polar bear. Nobody's getting out of here. Nobody's going to defect from here, that's for sure.
You miss such a wonderful body going quickly in the water.
This is something I've been waiting to do, is to actually drink some of this blue, crystal blue water. It's pretty good. No calories. A little sweet. It was great. I can actually say I drank, glacier water, right? Real
right.
Glacier water.
Not glacier even, just real snowfall.
I just came from a helicopter ride, and oddly enough, I don't need my gloves, I really don't need my hat, I really need my sunglasses because the sun is so bright reflecting off the sun that people have been known to get sunburns. But it's so warm out here, it's almost 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and oddly enough, you would think that being here at the North Pole, it would be freezing. However, it's quite enjoyable.
This is called the North Polar Brazier. It survives the Arctic Ocean. What more could you want in a brazier?
A lot of young Russians on the ship, so very minimal conversational skills because of the language barrier. It kind of looks like.
خوشحالم از اینکه نه اینکه فقط اینکه اولین زن هستم، از اینکه میتونم به عنوان اولین زن پیام‌های خوبی رو برای زنای دیگه ببرم.
It's not so important that I'm the first woman, Iranian woman being here, but I'm the first one going back with something to tell about being a woman.
I jumped in the polar, the North Pole water.
How old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
And where are you from?
Mexico.
And so, wow, so you're from Mexico and you're here at the North Pole.
Yeah.
Complete opposites, right?
Yeah, actually, like Mexico never snows. Like this is really cool.
It's
So when I saw in the Sky and Telescope magazine that there was actually an expedition to go on an icebreaker to go to the North Pole and to see the Northern Lights, not the Northern Lights, but the solar eclipse over there. I said, well, solar eclipse gonna be pretty high around there, and there could be a chance to see the northern lights.
Most people that are on this trip have started at Antarctica and then they wanted to get to the North Pole, so I guess I'm doing it in reverse. So I'll make the North Pole and Antarctica. That sounds good. Thank you, Sammy.
I can't believe I did it. Turning 65, I thought, oh, I'm officially an old lady, but hey, swimming at the pole, fine.
Please, God, to be nice this earth, because earth is too bad now. Always many countries have a war.
I'm right at the North Pole. I'm enjoying an excursion which takes me to see an eclipse and takes me to see the North Pole all in one go. Who resists?
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep, and it looks like it's more along the lines of 8 o'clock in the morning. So I decided to grab the camera and come outside to see where we are. And we have officially departed from the North Pole, but we are still in the Arctic Circle, here in the area of Franz Josef Islands. It's a group of islands that aren't inhabited by people, but they are inhabited by a vast array of wildlife. I'm hoping that today we will actually get to see more polar bears along the way. On this particular island, there are a lot of artifacts left over from the Arctic explorers from days gone by. It's actually quite fascinating. Very rugged terrain, which doesn't make for a safe little journey, but I'm going to take you on a little bit of a historical excursion. Let's go. To the naked eye, this may appear to be ancient toilet paper. But what it is a species called cottonweed. Of course, I guess they could have used it for toilet paper back then. I would have.
The plants that you were...
And that is my goal. To reach the top of the mountain and look down. Okay, so I've made it to the top of the mountain, which was no easy feat because there's so much bog around here and it's very easily to get stuck. So it's quite a sight from the top of the mountain. The fog is rolling in and I know we'll have to go soon, but I just wanted to show you what I'm looking at. I was down there. Now I'm halfway up there. Say hello! That's the gentleman, Raja, who helped save me yesterday from sinking in the bog. Of course, my welly got caught in stuff that looks very similar to this. And in the meantime, he ended up getting stuck. Wasn't pretty. So I think you're at the highest point. Whoa, I think you're at the highest point than anyone right now, right? Yeah. I think we're probably gonna have to end up staying on the island because of the fog. We might have to end up staying in one of those houses. This is no easy terrain to combat while wearing rubber boots. That person looks like a gorilla trying to climb the mountain. She's confused, doesn't know which way to go. So she'll just start crawling again. My expert opinion, if you have to crawl up, you might want to have to rethink your route.